Kangal College online classes. Today I am going to discuss some important terms in our bridge course. So let us look at the important terms. The first one is atomic number. The second one is mass number. Atomic number, mass number, and the third one is isotopes. Fourth one is isobars, and the fifth one is isotones. And the sixth one is isoelectronic species. Isoelectronic species. And the seventh one is isosters. Isosters. And the eighth one is isodiaphers. So these some important terminology we are going to get learn. Important terms. The first one is atomic number, mass number, isotopes, isobars, isotones, isoelectronic species, isosters, and the last one is isodiaphers. Now let us discuss one by one. Among them, the first one is atomic number. Atomic number. Atomic number is denoted by the letter Z. Denoted letter Z. So, what is exact meaning of atomic number? In our atomic structure, we learn about atom and its nucleus. So, the center part of an atom is called as a nucleus, and electrons are continuously revolving the nucleus in a definite path are called as orbits. And the nucleus is made up of mainly two fundamental particles will be present. Those two fundamental particles is one is proton and another one is neutrons. So protons and neutrons present in the nucleus, these two are called as nucleons, and electrons are continuously revolving the nucleus. Already we know very well. Around the nucleus in a definite path are called as orbits. So here the point is the number of protons, the total number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom is called as atomic number. So simply the point is proton number is nothing but the atomic number. How many number of protons is there? That number of protons we are calling as atomic number. So atomic number is defined as the number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom is called as atomic number. And atomic number is due to Z, so Z is nothing but equal to number of protons. One term. Apart from it, we can define atomic number by taking electrons also. But the condition is an atom must be neutral condition. We should not take ion. Ion in the sense we remove the electron. So in neutral atoms, number of protons is equal to number of electrons. If you take, then atom must be neutral. In the case of neutral atom, number of protons is equal to electrons. So by taking this, we can define the atomic number as the number of electrons present in the neutral atom is called as atomic number. Two definitions, anything we can take. And the second important term we have to learn is mass number. Mass number. Mass number is denoted by the letter Z. Then mass number is nothing but proton number plus neutron number. The total number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom is called as a mass number. So A is equal to P nothing but atomic number. You can take Z plus M. So this is an important formula to find atomic number, mass number. And from this we can able to calculate number of neutrons. Number of neutrons is equal to A minus Z. So by using this formula, we are able to find out how many number of neutrons present in any atom. Then representation of this atomic number and mass number in a atom. I am taking any element. This I am labeling as X. The X you can take any element. Imagine hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon, silicon, phosphorus. Any element I am labeling as understanding purpose X. So I am taking atomic number at the superscript at left hand side and I am taking Z value at subscript at left hand side. So A Z, this Z represents atomic number. Atomic number. This A represents mass number. So this is a representation of atomic number and mass number in an atom. Or we can represent in another way also X Z A. So like this also we can represent atomic number and mass number in an atom. Z atomic number is subscript left hand side, mass number superscript right hand side. We can show it, or superscript left hand side also we can take. So this is a representation of atomic number and mass number in an atom. Then third important term is isotopes. Third important term is isotopes. Isotopes is defined as the same atomic number and different mass number is there. The atoms having same atomic number, different mass number is called as isotopes. So one important point I will discuss. If you look at these terms, isotopes, isobars, isotones, isoelectronic species, isosters, isodiaphers. Only one common point you can identify all the cases iso is there. If you understand the meaning of this iso, you will get all these concepts very easy, very simple topic. Iso meaning is same. Same. What is the same here? Atomic number is same or mass number is same, or neutrons number is same. So some cases atomic number is same, some cases mass number is same, some cases neutrons number is same, some cases difference between the neutrons and proton number is same. So something will be in this case electrons will be the same. So what is the same we are going to get find out. This point you should never forget. So in the case of isotopes, iso means same. What is the same thing we have to find out. I am taking an example of isotopes. Hydrogen H11, H12, H13. H13. So this number we are calling as atomic number is Z. This number we are calling as mass number is Z. Atomic number, mass number. So if you compare these two, both are same atoms. So same atoms have what is the same? Z is same. Z is same nothing but what? Atomic number is same. But what is the difference? Mass number is different. So atoms have same atomic number but different mass number are called as isotopes. So simply one point here is same atomic number, same atomic number, different mass number. By taking this, we can define isotopes as an atom has same atomic number, or an atom with the same atomic number, but a different mass number is called as isotopes. Let us take another example: carbon 612, carbon 613, carbon 614. Anything you can take. I am taking these two. So atomic number is same and mass number 13, 12 and 13 different. So atomic number is same, mass number is different. We are calling as isotopes. Many examples is that. Just understanding purpose I took two. Then second one is, fourth one is isobars. Isobars. What is the meaning of isobar? Here also iso meaning is same. So what is the same? An atom with the same mass number but different atomic number. I am taking a carbon 614, nitrogen 714. Look at this example. Atomic number is different, Z is different, but look at the A value. A is same. So by taking this, we can define isobars. So I am writing what is same? Same mass number, same mass number, but different atomic number. Different atomic number, we have to call them as isobars. You can define it. An atom with the same mass number but a different atomic number are called as isobars. We will take one more example. Argon 1840, calcium 25. So calcium atomic number is 20, argon atomic number is 18. So atomic number is different, but their mass numbers are 40 and 40. Mass numbers are same. So these are isobars. Now let us look into the fourth important term, isotope. isotones. Now let us look into the isotones. Nothing is. So fifth one is isotones. What is the same thing in isotones we are going to get from? Isotones are species, two different elements have same number of neutrons, but they differ. They differ in atomic number and mass number. Atomic number is different, mass number is different, but neutron number is same. Such species are called as isotones. For understanding purpose, I am taking carbon 613. Carbon 613. In this case, you can find out the number of neutrons. Number of neutrons formula I already wrote. N is equal to A minus Z. N is equal to A minus Z. A value is how much is given? 13. This is A, atomic number. This is mass number. This is atomic number. So 13 minus 6. That is equal to 7. Number of neutrons is equal to 7 here. I am taking one more example. Nitrogen 714. If you look at this case, find out the number of neutrons. Number of neutrons is equal to A minus Z. So A is 14, Z is 7. That is equal to 7. N is 7. If you look at this example, what we find out is an atom, two different elements. Compare these. Both are different elements, different atoms. Atomic number 6 and 7. Atomic number is different. Then mass number 13 to 14. Mass number also is different. Atomic number is different. Mass number is different. But what is the same thing here? Number of neutrons. An atom with the same number of neutrons, but with different atomic number and mass number are called as isotones. So you remember, mass number of neutrons is 7. Sorry, sixth one. Isoelectronic species. Isoelectronic species. So isoelectron species are the species, an element or ion which have same number of electrons. If number of electrons is same, we have to call them as isoelectronic. Already I said the word iso means same, electronic means electrons. Same number of electrons will be there. We have to call them as isoelectronic species. Let us take one example. Neon I am taking. The number of electrons present in the neon, atomic number is 10. Number of electrons also is 10. 10 electrons will be there. I am taking an element sodium. Sodium atomic number is 11. And number of electrons also is 11. If you take neutral atom, I already mentioned proton number is equal to electron number. So atomic number of atomic number is, number of protons is 11, electrons also is 11. Then I am taking the magnesium, Mg. Number of electrons in this case is 12. I am taking aluminium. Number of electrons is 30. And this I am taking, before neon we have fluorine. Fluorine has 9 electrons. And I am taking oxygen. Oxygen has 8 electrons. I am taking nitrogen. Nitrogen has 7 electrons. Nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium and aluminium. I counted the number of electrons. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and so on. Nitrogen is a non-metal element, it is able to gain electrons. If it gain 3 electrons, so add 3 electrons, plus 3 electrons, we are going to get N minus 3. N minus 3 has number of electrons is 10. 10 electrons. If you take oxygen, oxygen gain 2 electrons, then converting into O minus 2. So 8 plus gaining of electrons 2, negative charges. The number of electrons is 10. And if you take fluorine, 9 electrons is there. Fluorine will take 1 electron. Then gaining of electron will become F minus. So 9 plus 1 adding, then it will be 10 electrons. Neon, we are not adding electrons, we are not removing electrons, so the electrons remain same 10. Neutral atom. Sodium is losing 1 electron. So remove one electron from here. Losing of electrons converting into positive and gaining of electrons converting into negative ion. Already we discussed later. So sodium losing one electron converting into Na plus. Na plus in the sense we have to remove one electron. Removing of electron again number of electrons is 10. Magnesium lost 2 electrons converting into Mg plus 2. The number of electrons 12 minus 2. Then number of electrons remains 10. Here is aluminum lost 3 electrons converting into Al plus 3. Remove 3 electrons leading the formation of 10 electrons. If you look at all these pieces, what the thing we noticed is all these pieces, especially these pieces, all these pieces have same number of electrons. Atoms are ions with different atomic numbers, but they have same number of electrons. Such species are called as isoelectronic species. Simply you have to remember an atom or ion with same number of electrons we are calling as isoelectronic species. We have to compare it not by taking and we cannot compare. If you take these two are isoelectronic species. Mg plus 2 and Al plus 3 is isoelectronic. Or you can compare these two species. Or you can compare these two species. You can compare any two. They have same number of electrons. We have to call them as isoelectronic species. Now let us come into the another fundamental another term by the name is isosters. 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 What is the meaning of isoster? Here also something will be the same. What is the same? We are going to get find out. I am taking an example of nitrogen N2 molecule and I am taking carbon dioxide molecule. Two different molecules. What is the same thing we find out? This molecule is made up of how many number of atoms? 2 atoms. 2 nitrogens. Here this molecule is made up of how many number of atoms? 2 atoms. Now what is the thing we find out? Number of atoms same. Same number of atoms. Same number of atoms. And one more thing is same, we have to find valence electrons. Nitrogen electronic configuration I already wrote. Nitrogen atomic number is 7, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Electronic configuration of nitrogen. The number of valence electrons is 2 plus 3, 5. One nitrogen is 5, 2 nitrogens is there. So 2 into 5, each nitrogen, that is equal to 10 electrons. Valence electrons, not seeing now, we are not counting not total electrons, just counting only valence electrons. So here come to here. Carbon atomic number is 6, it's electronic configuration. Writing carbon 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Number of valence electrons, outermost shell 2 plus 2, 4. So 4 plus oxygen atomic number is 16. So oxygen atomic number is 8. Electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Number of valence electrons is 4 plus 2, 6. So 4 plus 6. Total number of valence electrons is 10. So what is the same here? Valence electrons. Same valence valency electrons. Two different molecules have same number of atoms, same number of valence electrons. Such species are called as isosters. Iso meaning is same. What is the same here? Number of atoms same, number of valence electrons also is same. Let us take one more example for better understanding. I am taking the CO2 and N2O. If you look at this example, carbon I already number of valence electrons in the carbon is equal to 2 plus 2, 4. And first one is number of atoms. 1 plus 2, total number of atoms is 3 atoms in a molecule. Number of atoms, 2 plus 1, 3 atoms. Number of atoms is 3. Then we have to find out the valence electrons. Carbon valence electrons is 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus. Number of valence electrons in the oxygen I wrote 2 plus 4, 6. 6 into 2, 12. 12 plus 4, that is equal to 16 valence electrons in this case. Now coming to this case, nitrogen number of valence electrons 2 plus 3 5. 5 into 2 plus oxygen number of valence electrons is 2 plus 4 6. So that is equal to 10 plus 6, that is equal to 16 electrons. So what the thing we find here is number of valence electrons set. Two different molecules have same number of atoms and the same number of valence electrons. Such type of species are called as isosters. Then next important term we have is isodiaphers. The last important term is isodiaphers. Isodiaphers. The last one is, that is 8th one, isodiaphers. So here also iso, something will be the same. What is the same, we are going to get find out. I am taking an example, uranium 92 235 and thorium 90 231. So here uranium atomic number is 92, mass number is 235, thorium atomic number is 90, mass number is 231. Then we have to find out what is the same here. We have to find out n minus p is the same. The species which have different atomic number, different mass number, but n minus p value will be the same. Such species are called as isodiaphers. Find out n minus p value. So already we know that atomic number Z is nothing but p is nothing but that is equal to 92 here. Now we have to find out n value. So n formula, n is equal to a minus z. So n is equal to a is given as 235. 235 minus 92. So n is equal to how much you are going to get? 143. 143. N is equal to 143. Then we have to find out n minus p value. N minus p, n is equal to 143 and p is equal to 92. So n minus p value is equal to 51. First case. Let us take one more. For we have to calculate same thing for thorium. In the case of thorium, Z nothing but p value that is equal to 90. Then we have to find out the n is equal to a minus z. Z value, n value we have to find out. So n is equal to a is given how much? 231 minus 90. So n is equal to 141 n value. So n minus p value we have to find out. N minus p is equal to 141 minus 90. That is equal to 51. Then what the thing we noticed here is atomic number is different, mass number is different, even neutron number, n is 143, n is 141. Neutron number also different, but what is the same is n minus p value is the same. Such type of species are called as isodiaphers. I am defining the elements with element same n minus p value, but they different atomic number, they different mass number, they different proton number. Such type of species are called as isodiaphers. Let us take one more example for better understanding of isodiaphers. If you take one more example, you get much clarity. I am taking copper 2965. Copper 2965 and chromium 2455. Copper 2965, chromium 2455. Then first we have to find out Z value. Z is nothing but number of protons, that is equal to 29. Then we have to find out the n value. N is equal to a minus z. A value is given how much? 65. 65 minus we are going to get taken. Z value is 29. So 65 minus 29 we are going to get 36. So n is equal to 36. Then we have to find out n minus p value. So n minus p, that is equal to 36 minus 29 is equal to 7. So n minus p value is 7. Then come to here, in this case, chromium 2455. Z is equal to P is equal to 24. Clear? Then n value we have to find out. A minus Z. A is 55, Z is 24. Then the difference is 31. Difference is 31. Then n minus P value, this is n value. Find n minus P value. N minus P is equal to 31 minus 24. 31 minus 24, that is equal to 7. So n minus p is equal to 7. Then by taking this, we can define isodiazide first as two different elements. They have different atomic number. They have different mass number. They have different neutron number also. Different neutron number. But what is the same is n minus p value is same. So by taking this, we can define isodiazide first as elements with same n minus p value, but the different atomic number, mass number, and neutron number is called as isodiaphers. So far we learned about some important terminology, important terms in atomic structure. They are, one is atomic number, mass number, isotopes, isobars, isotones, isoelectron species, isostars, and isodiaphers. So one point you remember, something is same, what is the same you have to find out, something will be different, the mass number is different, or atomic number different, or neutron number is different, we have to find out. So this is today's objective course topic.